What's up, people? It's your boy Mex, the WrestleManiac, if you will. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and we appreciate your support as always.
Warning. The following views shared on this podcast are the unfiltered expressions of our vibrant personalities. We are here to dissect the pulse-pounding world of pro wrestling, from the epic battles inside the ring to the captivating storylines that keep us hooked. Our discussions may venture into unexpected territories, from questioning the creative direction or analysing the artistry behind the suplexes and submissions. Please understand that we aim to entertain, educate, and engage. But please also remember that we are just merely fans and observers, and we are not actual wrestlers, journalists, or industry insiders. As we always say, by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Enjoy.
Sorry, I haven't seen Sinners. I haven't seen Sinners.
You haven't?
It's
No,
fine.
I've
Because
had
something
time.
else popped up. It's fine. Have you seen Sinners?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Who did you go with? Yeah, you're asking the wrong question. Who did you go with?
So your question.
Fucking dickhead.
What's it called? I thought it was good, you know.
Yeah.
There's a particular scene.
What's he doing?
Oh my god.
Don't spoil it.
No, I won't.
Just
Don't
give
worry.
me, let me know.
It's the
The music scene.
bro
I think that's one of my favorite scenes
ever.
in the film. Not ever, but in the film.
Nah, bro. That's
Don't need to watch it, man.
No, I need to figure out time to find time
Who
to
did you
watch
watch it with, by the way? You have to tell that one.
Yeah,
What are you
who do you watch?
doing,
Yeah,
man?
who do you watch? Who do you watch?
No,
Was it
no.
a date?
Huh?
Was it a date? I was going to say, you could say it was a date, bro. What are you being guilty for?
Nah, man. I went by myself.
No, it's a date.
I went by myself.
It's a date. It's a date.
Nah, I went by myself.
Bro, is it a date, fam?
I went by myself, bro. Can we talk about five gorillas and five
Let's just forget that he's married. You can't ask a single person to go on a date, because you don't know if the person that you didn't take to the cinema will now watch the podcast and be like, oh shit, you meant to watch it, you didn't tell
If
me.
that's the case, you have to play your cards right. So who did you go with?
What are you doing?
I'm joking. But yeah, it's a good film, innit? It's a good film.
Yeah, proper, man.
Hey, do you know what? I feel like it's only right, yeah. And it's annoying because I think a couple of years back we had that conversation about if five of us man could take on Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And we came up
I
with,
knew it.
I think it was like a month-long discussion that we went on to. But this, I think like the conversation that's come up this time is it one gorilla versus 100 humans?
100 humans, yeah.
Is it possible?
Bare hands, no weapons.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
People will be falling on top of each
I
other.
don't think so. I think with the way gorillas are structured, in terms of like their bone density and their muscle mass, it does it, bro.
One hit is taking 100
Once
humans.
they do,
The minute they do, boom,
The minute they charge it, you see the gorilla charge.
bro. The minute they even stand up,
Yeah.
it's long, man.
Yeah.
It's long. I don't know. Like, there's a few people that I follow that they're adamant that listen,
they think they can do.
they're adamant that listen, if you get the right 100 people, they can do it. But
Who's the right 100 people? Bare hands. I mean,
I saw someone post today. Yeah, I saw someone post on TikTok. He was like, "Oh, these are the 100 people that I'd pick. I'd pick LeBron. I'd pick
LeBron.
he said I'll pick LeBron. I'll pick Brendan Carpenter. I'll pick oh God.
what did Brother come to the show?
I don't know.
I saw one that someone said 200.
Brendan Carpenter will come in a suit, and all of a sudden the gorilla scared fam.
2009 at Brand New Orton. So,
Yeah, someone said 2009 Randy Orton.
what's he gonna do?
Someone said Stone Cold.
What?
Started the gorilla.
I saw someone say all they need is 5 Mark Henrys and five Brock Lesnar's. I'm sorry.
Nah, man.
Those niggas are dying.
Bro, do you know who I need? Do you know what I actually need? I need that angel that was in the den with Daniel. It's Daniel, isn't it? It's Daniel. It's Daniel in the Lion's Den.
I don't even know, bro.
It's Daniel in the Lion's Den, right? I need the angel that was in there with him when the fight was the furnace. I need that angel there, bro, because no one's come to save you, bro. I think I'll be real, the first 10 that go up here, the other 9 are gonna look at me like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, bro.
After the gorilla usually has toothpick. It's game over, fam.
It's done. It's absolutely done.
Game over, fam.
Absolutely done. Like, I generally can't see in any situation, unless you lead that gorilla down a cliff or something,
Bro.
and wait for it to fall to its death.
Bro.
'Cause I saw someone.
Oh, that's smart.
That's the only way I can think. But I saw someone put a picture of like some hunters
uncles.
carrying.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's not a gorilla. That's not a gorilla. They probably shot it as well.
Yeah, they shot
Probably
it.
shot it.
Tranquilizer.
Bare hands.
Tranquilizer.
Bare hands. The hands that we used to use to build houses. You guys think you can use these 2 hands?
You need 1,000 Tarzans.
Some
Bro.
of you. Let me not-
Even Tarzan even got banged as well, bro. Only for the gorillas. So,
though.
yeah.
One pack
Yeah, one pack and one shatter is done. Yeah. That bone density stuff you've been saying is crazy as well, fam. That's like that, right? I even saw you seen the video of the guy, the gorilla charging at the photographer.
Yeah.
And it's not even like 1, 2. It's like it was like it was on a segway.
Of the chest, like it was, bro. It's mental, fam.
Bro, the minute they do, boom, boom,
that's 20 dead.
Even I saw one about the bear. Seen the bears?
Yeah.
Taking a bear.
Yeah.
That one's a myth, bro.
What, the bears?
Yeah, you can't take on a bear, bro.
It depends. I
know,
think there's certain bears I think I can take on.
What? Del, if they claw your face,
Forget claws. Take off your claws.
The way I've been seeing,
I've seen, bro. These man that are wrestling in Russia in the mountains with these bears. Me, Seth, I think I can wrestle with the bears.
it could be a bear.
It might be possible.
I don't say I
You
can
never know,
beat.
bro.
I say I can wrestle. I can
claws.
go 20 minutes.
Okay. Can I say something?
I
Yeah?
can go 20 minutes with a bear.
Forget forget the bears that are these men are training with.
Yeah.
I'm saying a wild bear.
A wild bear.
It's got drill. A rabid Wolverine. That's what I'm talking about.
With prep time, give me about 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
I reckon I can deal with it.
Have you seen that Revenant film? Is it Revenant?
Yeah.
Wow,
We fell asleep during that film.
I
I feel fucking shit.
Fuck word. Only time I saw was the bear scene. Bro,
Yeah.
they'll turn you inside out.
Yeah,
Pause,
nah.
man.
The thing is, I think like if you like, I don't know. There's a show where you have to hide from like FBI. Like you have to try and like outsmart the FBI, outrun the FBI. So there's people that will like use like professional camouflage to like try and hide, and they end up getting caught.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'll do that with the bear.
And you bang.
I'll hide, and then next thing you know, back in the head. Back in the head. If they don't get it down,
No weapons.
oh, bare hands.
Bare hands.
Nah. You know what? Let animals be animals and let humans be humans.
Yeah.
I don't need to be fighting. I don't need to be fighting.
So someone said a few humans versus chimpanzee. That chimpanzee will turn your
turn-
face.
yeah.
Have you seen what chimpanzee does to human beings' faces?
Yeah.
We usually have suya kebab, bro. Episode 7.
How many? Okay, if let's say there's 1,000 Brock Lesnar's,
Yeah.
how many people? Like who and how many people are you gonna get to beat those?
1,000 Brock Lesnar's.
Yeah, 1,000. In fact, let's just say 100 Brock Lesnar's.
You need 1,000 people for that.
You know 1,000.
Yeah.
Are you first?
No, I'm not in that. I'm gonna hire people to go do that for me, boy. I'm hiring
This
Chuck
is the
Norris.
first one that said yeah.
Chuck Norris.
Against one. Against one, he was on it, but now there's 100.
Nah,
He's not on it.
100 Brock Lesnar is crazy, bro.
Man,
Chuck
so
Norris.
suplex. I'm afraid to the other Brock Lesnar to suplex.
Bro,
By the time you get to
top 5.
By the time you get to the 10th Brock Lesnar, you're already dead. Hanging off for dear life.
I'm getting Chuck Norris, Kimbo Slice. Who else is there?
Finished.
Vladimir Putin.
I'm getting Chris Ben. I'm getting Chris Benoit. I'm so sorry. I'm getting Chris Benoit.
Episode 273 of the Wrestling Podcast.
Let's fucking nice.
Oh man! First and foremost, shout out Nikki. Nikki was a great guest.
Oh,
Man.
she was an amazing guest.
Very
man.
good
Big up
guest. We need to
Nikki,
get
man.
back on. We need to get on Kevin Owens and your Sky. Yeah, Sky. What can I say? The train for that because obviously she wasn't really feeling them, but the time, some tapes and stuff, and the indie stuff as well. I'm sure she'll probably fall in love with them. But yeah, she was a good guest. Quick one. Shout out to everyone in the Discord, man. Big up everyone in the Discord.
Man.
That's been showing us love over the past couple of weeks. We've now, I don't know if he says last week, but we've now merged everything and we only have one tier now.
Yeah, we've got one tier.
I think it's called All Things.
Yeah.
And in this tier, you pretty much get everything for one price, which is the price of a meal at Chicken Filler on Wood Green. $3.99. Let me things out $3.99.
Buy chocolate.
Okay. Soap. Radox. Two bottles of Radox.
3 pack of skins.
There you go. Skins. What's skins talking about?
Skins, isn't it?
Condom.
Why do you say it like that?
A condom?
Tomato paste.
Tomato.
Fam, legit. Now, tomato paste, literally 4 cans for what's it? You can buy a few of them.
Full of chopped tomatoes.
You can buy the best lasagna in the what's it? M&S. There's the greatest lasagna in the world.
Oh yeah.
You can buy that. You can buy anything for $3.99. So guys, why not, man? Click the link.
Buzzballs. I think Buzzballs are probably around that price as well.
Yeah. Join us, man, and I'm clicking the join and
big you guys.
remember,
big up everyone that's been commenting as well. We appreciate you
we've
guys.
got the top commenters of the there's a thing that YouTube shows us, and I'll go through that quickly. Where is that?
I think there's someone that's trolling me on the gaming YouTube.
Saying what?
How could they just be putting thumbs up on my SmackDown Shut Your Mouth?
Why?
This thing. I don't know, man. I just told them get a job, man.
Well, as in like thumbs up, as in no.
Just thumbs down. Like they were commenting like 3 thumbs down.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah?
saying?
Weirdo.
Weird, man. But big up everyone. We're going to be back on the 2K stuff. Well, 2K stuff and more gaming stuff.
This month.
This
May.
coming month.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to find that tab. I can't find it. Yeah, we move. Just move on. Just move on.
Yeah, man. How's everyone doing?
All right, man. All right. The weather's nice. It's hot. Arsenal lost yesterday, but we move into the next round. And yeah, feeling good, man. How about you, bro?
Can't complain, man. It's good to be here earlier than usual.
Yeah.
That means we get to leave a bit earlier as well. So,
Yeah.
how about you, Ola?
Fantastic, man. I did have a cup final last week?
Last week, yeah.
Last week, but we lost.
Sorry about that, man.
Hey, man.
Happens, man.
We
You
were
win
some
some, you
of
lose
us were
some.
in tears, bro.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, God.
I hear it, man.
Next year, man. You got
Yeah, 100%, man.
Is that Mandem pitch? That's Mandem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have they cleaned up that stadium? I remember
What, in terms of the stands and stuff?
The grass, yeah.
The grass is it's all right, you know.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So it's better than Marshes.
Really?
The Marshes is horrible.
Now?
What?
Marshes back in the day, that was my holy girl, fam.
Marshes
That was
is
Santiago Bernabeu for me, fam.
Even the other pitch, the one they call the carpet, brother.
Oh, the carpet, yeah, it's
Terrible,
done.
Terrible.
Yeah. That's because Beatty's left, innit? I don't care about them. No one's filming there.
I'm even trying to think, what's the basketball equivalent of Hackney Marshes?
Wait, what would it be?
Yeah, what is
Would
that
it be UEL?
actually?
Nah,
I know Bearman go UEL.
it might be.
Barking.
Nah, I don't know. Where's the Hackney Marshes? It might be either Hackney Marshes. That's where like everybody
Everyone
Yeah,
goes,
like,
People
all
get
teams,
scouted as well.
everything. Yeah.
might be wrong, but I mean, some people had never made it to play for England like I did. I have to say, I'll probably say Crystal Palace.
As well as.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Well, wait, is that's it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace or maybe Brixton. That's where a lot of the training was at.
Brixton, one we went to for that Nike event. Or no, talking about there.
No, Brixton Sports Centre.
Where's
Literally
that?
right next to the station.
Where?
It's like near Pop Brixton.
Oh, so there's a thing there.
Yeah, there's a sports centre there.
I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah.
Is it the same for scrimmages as well?
Scrimmages, for East London, I'll probably say
Barking,
UEL.
innit?
Yeah,
UEL.
Yeah, UEL.
Finsbury Park, you know?
Finsbury Park. A lot of people, I've been to a few scrimmages in Finsbury Park. Yeah, basketball is weird. It's not like, obviously because it's basketball, it's not a basketball country. It's not. It doesn't necessarily have that culture, but it's still some sort of culture there, isn't it? So.
Well, there's one thing. Speaking of that,
Actually, no. Where we went? I can't remember. The Royal Guard. Where we went for the Nike event.
Yeah, what's the name of that place?
I can't remember.
It's like Victoria.
Yeah,
It's like
Victoria. Vauxhall, yeah. I played it like twice.
Like, what's it? I forgot the name of it. Hoops something.
Yeah, I played it like 2-3 times.
That place is nice though.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. Speaking of that, I've never heard someone say, "Hey, let's go play rugby."
Yeah, rugby is mental.
I've heard someone say, "Let's go play round." I've heard someone say,
There's certain sports where you can't just say, "Yeah, let's go." We might say, "You guys feeling to play?" That's dead, bro.
No, cricket. I've done cricket before.
No, I've heard cricket.
I've done tennis.
Tennis, badminton, that's fine. But a
tennis.
whole rugby.
Rugby, yeah, that's
Rugby
dead.
is
No.
mental. Handball.
Handball, as in, what do you mean, like
As in, like,
over the net,
as in literally handball, bro.
on the
You know
wall,
what handball is?
on the
bro?
wall,
Bro, handball.
on the wall.
No, handball is.
No,
bro.
I know it is, but what do you mean, as in,
No, like no one goes out their way to say, let's go play handball, innit?
what, slapping the ball on the wall?
Oh my God.
What do you mean handball? Like, over the net,
Bro, you've never seen handball?
and you throw into the net?
Insert that coin and try again.
No. I know what you're saying. I've seen handball. What's the one you're talking about?
The one where you're holding the ball
And you throw it.
and you throw it into the goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's either that or the wall thing. There's two
The
types
whole
of
thing is
things.
pat ball.
What's the whole thing? Pat
I
ball.
just call it handball.
Oh, yeah?
I just got handball back in thingy in Kingston. I hear
If
what
he's
you're saying.
lying, come and
I'm
get
not
it.
lying. I swear to you, bro, I thought it was
Game.
handball. But I know what you're talking about. That's
Nah,
it's
I'm
not
playing,
that's an
man.
Olympic game, no?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's
Handball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you usually play it in my school, we used to play it in the water. Like when we were swimming.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But you have a net on top in the middle, right?
In the middle. No, we had nets on two sides.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but we play in the water.
I'm just trying to bag you, man. Don't worry.
So you can't back me. That's fun. That must be fun, though.
I mean, it's
In the
fun when
water, it
people,
must be
but then
sick.
some people can't swim. So it's like, for me, even though I can swim,
Yeah.
staying in the deep end was long.
How deep you took? How much foot?
I can't remember how, but it's one of the ones where it's like, towards like the end, I could just like jump up and down and I'll be fine. I didn't have the tread. I could just jump up and down and I'll be fine. But it's like we'll go to like an actual swimming place and play it. And the water will be so deep. It just looks black. Like when you look down, it looks like you're going into the abyss.
Yeah, forget that.
Like it's crazy. So yeah.
Forget that. I never want to be in that deep water situation ever again in my life, bro. That's for things. But yeah, where should we start, man?
Speaking of deep waters, they're throwing Logan Paul back into the deep waters of the heavyweight picture. I don't know how. A lot of people don't feel great about it. A lot of people feel like, for Jay's first defense, this isn't necessarily a good thing. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I think how do I say this? I think Logan Paul at this point has been tried and tested for the world heavyweight title scene. He's fought for the world title maybe 2-3 times at this point. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think where the issue is we don't know how this match is going to go. But I definitely feel like Logan Paul tends to work better with people that don't have a similar style to him. So I don't think the match won't be decent.
My problem is not even the match. My problem is like Logan gets it too easy. Like,
to be fair, he did just beat Styles at Mania though. You just beat Styles at Mania.
What's Styles done? Who is Styles in this style picture?
I guess, isn't it? But no, I
mean, Styles is Styles though.
Styles is Styles. Okay, no,
it's a big win.
It's a big win for him. But I'm saying Styles is Styles, but Styles hasn't been in that title picture for him
a while.
Do you get what I mean?
No,
so
I know
like,
what you're saying.
I mean, technically, he was in the title picture last year. Faced Cody.
He did. But I mean, as of recent, like, I don't know, man. I feel like Logan gets it too easy. Oh, I want to wrestle for this belt. I want to wrestle for that belt. And like, it's just there for him on the platter, innit? I'd rather have some sort of struggle or have someone else that's already like, there that's been working. Who, I don't know, I can't think of right now. Just come in and just, try and work their way to that, Jay, I want to wrestle you.
Do you guys think the novelty has worn off now?
On what?
In terms of when it comes to Logan Paul? Because like, there's no wow factor. There's no more, like, if Bad Bunny was to return today and wrestle, I'm still thinking, bruh, Bad Bunny's actually in a match. But when it's Logan Paul, I'm now kind of bored.
I don't think it's because I think it's more of like he's now in the house, innit? So he's like a regular person now. Not a regular person, but a regular wrestler amongst other wrestlers. Before, when Logan Paul first came, it was like, raw, that's Logan Paul. But now he's in there, he's in the house, he's part of the furniture now. Do you get
I think it's a mix of both of what you're saying. I think novelty has worn off because he is now full-time member of the roster.
Thank you.
So when he was doing his sporadic matches, it was like, oh my God, Logan Paul, the YouTuber, is coming to wrestle. Whereas now he's a full-time WWE superstar. So with being a full-time WWE superstar, the shackles of, oh my God, I can't wait to see this, or he's going to give us a spectacular moment, it's no longer there. Because now you have to do something completely different. And that is, you have to give us a different type of match rather than coming to the ring, doing the splits, doing a frog splash. Like, there needs to be more psychology behind the match you're having. And I think maybe this Jay match could potentially be the match to help push him there. I know a lot of people probably might not see it. I'm like, okay, cool. Jay Uso he's not that great. I think Jay is competent. I think Jay is competent enough to be able to get an emotional reaction out of
people,
out of people for Logan Paul. And I think Logan Paul just kind of needs to work in a style where we're not, like, people already dislike you because of who you are as Logan Paul, but you need to kind of give us a character. Why? What you need to give us more to hate you for, not because you're Logan Paul, not because of the stuff that you've done in the past. Like, you actually need to hone in and become this character and become something that people will look at you and you'll gather natural heat from. So I think that's where the disconnects people are tending to have with Logan Paul, because a lot of people dislike him, but it's not because they dislike him because he's a bad wrestler or because he naturally comes with heel heat. It's just, no, we don't like you because of the stuff that you've done in the past, and they need to try and figure out a way to make Logan Paul not just be, I am Logan Paul, the viral sensation, I'm Logan Paul, the YouTuber. You need to try and figure out how you can make Logan Paul a character where people can then decide to boo every single week. So
I also feel like when I watch him wrestle now, I just feel as though like this is just a guy performing moves. I don't even feel like there's a...
He's a moves man. There's no emotion.
Yeah,
There's no,
like...
the in between stuff is where he's like when it comes to like the actual wrestling aspect of Logan Paul, he's clocked it.
Yeah, of course.
In terms of like when it comes to all the celebrities that have been able to come into the ring and perform,
He's the best.
He's number one.
Yeah. He's the best.
He has cleared everyone. He showed people that, listen, when it comes to the moments, and he's had tons of viral moments, he's like that springboard moonsault that he done last year against LA Knight.
LA Knight, yeah.
Bro, that's a flipping WWF No Mercy move. Yeah. That hasn't even been in a wrestling game for time. Yeah. They need to add it. 2K, hurry up, man. Patch that in. Yeah, like he's having these amazing moments and he's doing all these amazing springboards, and he's clearly watching a lot of Kenny Omega and watching a lot of Adam Page. Clearly. Yeah. But the reason why those guys are special is because they're able to
evoke emotion,
There's a psychology. There's stuff in between the moves that make these moves matter. Right. But when you're just doing a suplex and a kip up and you're just smiling and then you're going to grab a camera and say, yeah, this is going to be the most viral moment, people don't care for that. There needs to be some sort of like, if you're playing the heel, what is it about you that we dislike so much? What is the moves that you do that we dislike so much? What are the cutoff points that you're doing within the matches that people can identify with? Like, oh fuck, man, this guy might win. Or as a face, like, what is it you're struggling to? What is the struggle that you're trying to overcome? But yeah, I don't know. With like, I give Jake, I give Logan a bit of grace because he's still new, he's still developing. I wish he did get the chance to go to NXT just to be able to develop those kind of stuff. But sometimes when you're just that talented, they just throw you into the deep end and you just have to learn on the job, innit? But the thing with Logan, he just needs to do reps. He needs to be having more matches on SmackDown, having more matches on Raw. He needs to be doing the house shows. I would like, even if he was just to go to NXT for a month just to do something small there. Just do a program there. I wouldn't say him beating Obafemi, but even if he was to go and win the North American title and just go win that for a month.
Dominic did, yeah.
Also, I think more of like the programs that he's been in, the stories from the programs he's been in. I feel like everything's just like a replica of everything. Like, I'm the YouTuber. I need something more like. I need some emotional sort of, I don't know, something like, I don't know.
Something to sink your teeth into, isn't it?
Yeah, like, okay, for example, Logan Paul, his hand breaks again. He can't use his hand again. He's whenever he tries to use his hand, like his hand fails him all the time. Then eventually he hits him. It's like, oh shit, his hand's actually. I don't know stuff like that. Maybe like the Lex Luger thing. He's got Lex Luger had the metal in his was it forearm or shot or whatever it was. I don't know. Use that, bro.
It's the character. The character needs to develop more. But yeah.
Instead of every single match you get, his boy come to the ring with a knuckle duster. He comes all the time.
It's tired, man. At some point, he just needs to be able to, guys, I got this by myself. Like, leave it.
Do you see what I mean?
And then if he loses, there's some sort of redemption story of, you know what, I need to work my way up. Like, all these times, I thought I was that good. I'm clearly not that good. I'm going to work my way up.
Make my face.
Do you know what I mean?
People start cheering on him. But even now in WWE, I think WWE's messed up a few things because, bro, they're booing CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Are they? I didn't know that.
On SmackDown on Raw this week, when Seth Rollins was talking about first of all, they cheered Seth Rollins.
In what sense?
They cheered him. When he came down to the ring this week on Monday, they cheered him.
Yeah, they did.
They cheered him. He said it. They even finished off what he was saying. I'm a revolutionary. Blah, blah, blah. Seth, he's a flipping heel, bro. When he mentioned CM Punk and Roman Reigns, they booed.
You know what it is, though? I feel like we have kind of reached that stage in wrestling where, yes, you can tell fans to boo and cheer certain wrestlers, but at the same time, they're going to root for who they want to root for.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you're right. But then again, how are we meant to, like, have these heel characters that we can invest in? Who's the greatest heel right now?
Greatest heel at the moment.
Yes, who's the heel? Yes, that you're watching like, oh, bro, I hate this guy. Even MJF at a point. You cheer for this guy. Do you get what I mean? Like, who is the greatest heel? We don't have any proper heels anymore. Am I?
I'd have to think. There probably is someone, but I
can't think off the top of my head.
Only heel that I was.
The thing is that there's heels that are doing the job, but because I don't enjoy so people like Moxley, Moxley's probably the best heel right now, but I don't enjoy what their program is.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's hard to say who the best heel is at the moment. But who's the best face at the moment?
Biggest, like
Probably Cody.
Cody.
Yeah. Big baby face, isn't it?
What is the biggest babyface right now? Biggest. Yeah, biggest babyface right now. Well, all right, cool. Who do you think's gonna win the match, by the way?
What, between
Jay and thing? Would you be shocked if Jay drops?
That's a Jay win.
That's a
man. That's a Jay win. That's a
Um,
Jay Uso win.
all right, cool. Cena and Orton. Let's talk about that, man. Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
Same shit.
Didn't watch it.
Same thing. But I know it wasn't the same thing. Actually, it was actually good.
What,
Randy,
the promo?
yeah, promo was good. Randy was talking about how like Cena, you
A bit off at first, though.
with the whole kid stuff.
Yeah, I was just like, why are you talking about kids?
I get the reason why. We're saying kids look up to him. So what? Cena, why don't you have your own kids so that you can see how it is to be a father? So do you get what I mean? You're not being a good role model to his kids. So have your own kids so you can see how it actually is to be a proper. Do you see it?
I get it.
But I think it's very touchy though.
But coming from Randy.
Yeah,
It's touchy. It's touchy.
that's what it is.
It's touchy.
I think that's what it is. It's like
touchy.
Randy.
It's
You that
touchy.
was punting people and
Coming from Randy.
It's touchy.
One day you will have kids and you will see how it is to be a role model.
What?
When you're there handcuffing women to fucking ropes
And then-
and going to kiss them. You're handcuffing their husband to the rope
Oh.
and you're kissing the wife while after she
It's funny
RKO'd.
because both of them are like,
Huh.
both of them are not both of them. Randy is one of the worst people like to even speak on the situation, but obviously Cena and what Cena's doing isn't wrong, so he's trying to like use that as a thing. But yeah, you're right.
I think what I did enjoy is seeing, like, for all these years, we've seen Orton, the heel, just making John Cena's life a living hell. Like, to now see it swap over and see Cena as the heel and Orton as the face, I think it's obviously an interesting dynamic. The kid in me wants to be invested, but it's not like.
I've got a question for you guys. Be completely honest with me, 100% honest with me. I want to know where you guys' heads at because there's some. Okay, is Cena being a good heel right now? Are you believing in Cena?
Well, I haven't seen.
I'm
No,
No,
I haven't seen the SmackDown promo.
Forget that
The
one.
promo that he done on-
Seen?
no, the promo that he done on Raw was good.
No, promo. Look,
When he was cutting down the
cussing the
days,
kids.
that was cold.
Okay, forget the promo.
When he was cussing the kids and cussing the parents, I was like, this is
fine,
actually
but bro,
cold.
be honest with me. The heel that you like, I know the heel that you like.
No, but I like different types of heel. I feel like it works. But I see SmackDown, so I can't
I
judge.
can't lie to you,
Can't
fam.
judge.
I can't lie, it's funny.
It's not. He's missing something. He's missing because we've seen Cena heel, bro.
Do you know what it is? It's the way it's the clothes he's wearing. That's why.
Maybe
It's the clothes he's wearing.
Maybe,
he looks
maybe.
like a jerk.
it looks like a caricature of his like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like he's taking
Like
a piss.
it doesn't look like an actual heel. Like we've known
Heels
this
to
super.
change.
We've known this super Cena to be wearing the colourful T-shirt and the colourful hat and the armbands. Like because there's no change to Cena's aesthetics, it's hard to look at him and take him seriously. It's like when I see him, I still see Super Cena. I still see the Cena that is squashing people at WrestleMania.
He was even wearing green, prime Cena.
Like if you're stuck to the black, like I don't know, man. I just
It's
think
like having Hulk Hogan, join NWO,
and still wear
It's still-
red and yellow.
No, it's not. That's why like when I'm watching Cena,
Oh,
I'm looking. I'm like, bro,
You're just like a dork.
yeah, it's not working, man.
Looks
It's not
like a
working for
dork.
me yet.
You
Genuinely.
ruined it.
Don't give me the words are good. What he's saying is good, but I'll get disconnected in that place where he's just looking.
That's it. If you also listen to it, it's like an audiobook. Like
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
like a really good monologue.
Yeah.
But when you're watching it, it's like, fam, I'm watching you speak, but I don't. Yeah, I hear it.
It's hard.
Aesthetically, I think the look just doesn't match up with what he's saying.
What would you
Because
have
he
him wear?
still looks like the hero to people.
Yeah.
What I haven't wear,
Yeah, like what would you to change his attire?
bro. Cena's dressing like Element Games, bro. I'm putting this guy in a suit.
Yeah, I'll
He's
put
coming
him
down to the ring
suit.
in a suit every single time. One,
You can't tell me it's best for business and then you're still wearing
that.
True,
t-shirts.
it's mad. It's mad.
Chin degga. Your socks all the way up here. Fuck off,
Asics.
man.
and for the match, when he have his matches, I'll probably just wear him like go back to his black quarter lengths and pop it and go back to his pump.
okay.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this whole thing of him wearing the loyalty, hustle loyalty, it doesn't. Oh, those lines don't make sense anymore. You're flipping heels from Cena. There's no loyalty there.
It's like I get what he's trying to do in terms of you guys have made this, so now you're gonna live with it. But at the same time, wrestling like fool me, man. Like
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
Even the Titantron changing, I was happy with that.
But then Titantron's changing, but you're still wearing green.
Green.
Fuck off,
They
man.
need to patch Cena. They
Piss
thought
off,
patch
man.
one.
They need to patch the rouge on Cena. He's taking a piss, man.
Yeah,
He's taking a piss.
And
You
I
guys
think
excited for the match?
I think it's gonna be a good match. Hopefully, they do a lot of callbacks to the other matches had in the past. I think it'll be a good match. Cena's obviously gonna win.
Orton, I trust. Cena, I
Not
can't
so
lie.
much.
He's looking very shaky. He's looking very shaky under the lens, bro. I'm not sure, but we'll see anyways, man. It should be cool.
We'll see. There's something else I hate. Sorry, I'm nitpicking, but it's fine. Cena needs to stop selling moves like that.
In what sense?
Like what?
He gets, for example, the Cody back and forth promos that we had in the past, like before Mania, when he gets given the what's it called, the Crossroads. Flat on the floor.
WWE.
He doesn't sell it.
SmackDown versus
Like,
Raw.
at least like so. Okay.
To be fair, it's wrestling though. Like I know that that's something we've been getting for years.
No, but Dill.
Like Stone Cold will come out who Stone Cold stun on The Rock
No, but-
after a segment.
No.
Rock will still do the flip, and even if he does it in a match, Rock will kick out.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the kick out. Forget the match stuff. I'm talking about in terms of like he gets given a stunner, and the Rock is still on the floor. Like, do you get what I mean?
But Rock will sell the same way that he sells at a segment and at a match. John Cena will sell it the same way, but it's because you guys Cena do this. You guys expect him to. He's got resiliency, bro. He's 97. He's 97 overall, bro.
Because R2 kick out.
It's not like he's Ribby or something or Chase. It's not like he's Ribby.
I don't know.
He ain't got resiliency, man.
I'm nitpicking.
Nah, I hear it, man.
Yeah.
Do you from SmackDown? What I did watch was the three-way tag team ladder match.
I just started it, and my
Brother.
Netflix cut off.
Brother,
Talk to me.
brother,
Talk to me.
brother.
Talk to me.
3 very angry tag teams.
I can't lie. Well done, man. Well done,
Bro.
Make some noise for them.
well done. I'll be real. If they had that match at WrestleMania, they would have stolen the show.
Yeah.
They would have stolen the show.
Yeah.
Like, it would be a very, very tough conversation between that match, the women's triple threat, and Roman, Seth, and CM Punk.
Would you have put that match? What day would you have put that match on if you were to put that match?
I would have put that match number...
What day? What your number?
What day was Xavier and what day was New Day versus...
I would have left that. I would have left that because I
would have left that. I would have put that number 1.
Oh, I'll put that night.
But at night 2, I would have taken off Randy Orton and Joe Hendry.
I'll put that night 1.
Okay.
I wouldn't have put that there.
Was that right? Comments from my
No,
guy.
big up Joe Hendry. I'm happy for him. But like this tag team match, I can't lie to you.
Talk me through it.
They could have put flipping. They could have said, I don't know, Michael Jackson's coming to face Randy Orton, and I would have said, fuck off. This tag team match deserves to be where it is. But nah, that tag team match in general, like there were so many great spots. Generally, it just felt like this is like a new wave and a new turn for the tag teams this next year for SmackDown. Like just watching all three of like Ciampa and Gargano were on form.
Bro.
Motor City Machine Gun were on form. I think this was like Street Profits have had great performances over the years, but I think this is their their career defining one where I can say, you know what, moving forward, if they continue to perform like this, they have what it takes to be one of the best tag teams. Genuinely, honestly, they have what it takes to be one of the best tag teams in the world. All it is that they just need to be put in the right situations, be put in the right matches. All that goofy stuff that they like to make Montez Ford do, cut out. And Dawkins
is gone.
I'll be real. I'll be real. This might be a hot take. Dawkins is better than Montez Ford.
Oh. Why do you think
I think Dawkins is better than Montez Ford.
Dawkins been working though.
Montez Ford, from an athletic standpoint, incredible. Outrageous. But you see, when it comes to like the in-between stuff and like Dawkins has got it to a T. Complete to a T. I think Montez needs to learn from Dawkins. Like, Montez he's cool, people love him. He has his funny moments. He's able to he's able to connect with people from a standpoint where it's like he's a good-looking guy, but he doesn't take himself too seriously. But that's the problem. When you don't take yourself too seriously, a lot of the times you're going to be looked at when you're failing. You're going to be looked at for your mishaps. So you're going to be, people are going to look at you like, oh, you're a dork. That's why you're not as far as you need to be. Right. But now he's got the gold slugs in. He's got his grills in, and he looks proper. Serious. And I don't know what it is. All these WWE guys are now wearing grills, and now all of a sudden, they're on bans. They're on bans. So I hear it. So I think Dawkins. Rhea's probably gonna kill me, but I think Dawkins is better than Montez Ford.
Dawkins is clear, man. I mean, see the stuff he's been doing at the Dungeon 2.0.
That spear that he done into the table.
I saw the picture. Was that the match ender?
Yeah, that was pretty much the match ender. Yeah, pretty much towards the. It was maybe the last 5-10 minutes.
Maybe
Montez Ford on it for them.
Maybe SmackDown should be tag team centered, a tag team centered show.
It should be a wrestling, proper wrestling show.
What I'm trying to say is that's where tag teams go and blossom, and Raw should be, what do you call it, the workers show.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do.
Do you get the workers and the women? Like if you're a worker, you go to Raw. Do you see what I'm trying to get at?
I kind of get you. I think it's hard because Raw have tag team titles, so they still need to. They still need to feed their what's it called? They still need to
let them do it all. Let them do it. Come on, put it up, this guy.
I'm very, very excited to kind of see where the tag teams head in SmackDown for the next year. I'm surprised Pretty Deadly wasn't in the tag team. I thought it would have been a fatal four.
Same.
I thought it would have been a fatal four.
They've been flirting with that whole them 3 tag teams anyway.
Yeah, so
hopefully we'll be.
Because they had a great match in London against Street Profits for the tag team titles. That was a really good match. So I'm excited to see.
What other tag teams on Raw? What other tag teams on Raw?
Fraser and Axiom are on there.
Fraser and Axiom been added as well. The Legado del Fantasma.
Berto and Angel.
See, I mean,
good tag team.
The tag teams on Raw are excellent. They've got the New Day, they've got War Raiders, they've got Angel and Berto, they've got
Alpha Academy.
Angel
Berto on Raw now.
Yeah, I think actually no, SmackDown. They've got Legado del Fantasma. So they've got good tag teams on Raw. It's just a matter of, I don't know, they just don't have space for them. I don't know.
They should make SmackDown the place to be, man. For tag team action straight.
I don't know,
honestly.
No.
Yeah. Aleistar Black.
Yeah, so he came out to the Miz.
Yeah.
I had you guys.
Any bad comment? I haven't seen anything online about it.
No, I don't necessarily have anything. I'm very much like, see, when it comes to a lot of these AEW guys or people that are now coming into WWE, I'm just very much, let me just sit back and watch and see what happens. I'm not judging it based on who they come back to or what programs they put themselves in. I'm very much just like, you know what, WWE like to play the long game. Let's see where they are in the next year or so to see if this is the right decision for them, because really and truly, outside of AEW, a lot of these men are not necessarily going to be taking indie bookings. They want certified money. So we'll see in it. We'll see what they're gonna be getting up to. So. But I think the Miz is a lot of people criticize.
He's always the first person.
Yeah, people criticize Miz, but Miz is.
I think Miz
is
good.
Miz is a great person to come back to. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I like the fact that he left Carmelo Hayes to go and, step up in the ring and do the thing with Aleistar Black. So yeah, proper good, man. I didn't know that he gave Carmelo Hayes a chain. I thought Carmelo Hayes already had it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You not see the segment?
No. I watched SmackDown.
SmackDown was
I just watched that tag team match. That's it. That's what I watched.
So backstory. So obviously he won the great the Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah, Melo did win that, innit? Yeah.
He won it. So like they done a sick vignette. You know how WWE do their vignettes, and after Miz was like, I'm gonna give you something that you can run for the rest of your life, and this should be something, blah blah. So he gives him the chain.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing the chain. Yeah.
So I was thinking to myself, why don't they use that chain as the trophy instead? If you win the chain.
As an Andre the Giant head.
I think it's called rather than the flipping trophy.
What's that promotion?
I can't like carrying Andre's head around your neck is crazy. I'm so sorry.
No, but it's gold, isn't it?
Nah, I can't lie. Of all people, if there's anyone to get a bust down of, it's not Andre.
It's Carmelo Hayes. But if for Carmelo Hayes,
no, but yeah, come on, man. There's like get Rocky Johnson or something.
Rocky who?
Rocky Johnson. get Rocky. Get Ahmed Johnson. Like go get someone that like.
Oh, you want a black wrestler?
I just want someone that looks good. You see the way Central C has got Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth. It looks good, you know what I mean? Yeah. Andre the Giant, come on, man. That's a what guy.
Tutu Cameroon. Hey, no. Let's go back a bit. I'm sorry. You remember the times when people were wearing the chains, we're wearing the chains in college, yeah? But it was like wooden.
Oh, the wooden beat. I used to
my
have the
God.
Jesus piece.
The Jesus piece
Yeah,
thing.
I think the wooden one.
my days.
Why did we do that?
I don't know.
The wooden Jesus
Should bring it
piece.
back though.
That used to be so cool. If you had one of those. Oh, bust
wooden
down.
Jesus.
Now I saw someone the other day with a cold on. It was like not wooden. It was like plastic, but it was like see-through and it looked cold.
Jesus piece.
Yeah.
From where? States.
I don't know, but it looked like the big wooden Jesus pieces that
Yeah.
people used to wear back in the day.
The face, yeah.
The face. It was like a clear one. I think they might have 3D printed it. It looked cold though.
I would have done that.
I'll wear that. The wooden one, yeah, it's a myth, man. That's too Kunta
The
Kinte.
Tutankhamun one was crazy. I can't lie.
Nah.
Tutankhamun.
That's
Even
too,
Cleopatra.
That's too Kwanzaa.
What's the other one? What's the one with the? Whoa. What's about the ankles?
The that's what Christopher Daniels has got tattooed there.
What's it gonna get?
They got the Eye of Horus.
That was it. Yeah. Tutankhamun. Nah, crazy, bro. Cleopatra, bro. But yeah, Aleistar Black's return was pretty nice. Zelina Vega won the title before that match, before him coming out, by the way. She won the US. That was a big shot of the crowd.
I didn't expect to see her win.
Same.
I saw the clip of that and I was like, oh shit, she
The
won.
crowd popped, bro.
Yeah, no, it was good. I'm happy for her. I think she's been in the company for a while.
Yeah,
she's not necessarily had. I want to say she's had a bad career. Like she's had her ups and downs, but I think sometimes it's always good to see people just be given the ball and just say run. So I'm happy for her. Like I'm never gonna be like, oh, Chelsea Green should have kept it or someone better should have had it. Like I think Chelsea Green is just such a utility player where
She can do anything.
She can just do anything and she doesn't mind.
Yeah.
And I think that's how most wrestlers are. So when it's your time, it's your time. Do you know what I mean? And Chelsea Green will get that belt back at some point, or even she'll move on to the World Championship at some point. So I'd love to see her versus Tiffany. I think that'll be a cool feud. So, yeah,
man. Obviously back to Raw. The Sami Zayn thing that happened on Raw with so there's a segment, right? And Seth Rollins came out and that's what I'm saying when he booed CM Punk and Roman Reigns, and Sami Zayn came out confronting Seth Rollins like, bro, what you're doing is BS because the stuff you used to complain about, the person you used to complain about is right in your corner right now.
He was basically comparing them to the bloodline.
But they're saying, basically like he's the second coming of Roman Reigns. Basically, Seth then turned back and was like, bro, I can offer you a good deal.
Yeah. I'm giving you till tonight.
To make
I make a decision. That was sick. It was like, this is not a threat. It's not a.
I'm giving you an opportunity.
I'm giving you a favor, and it's all tying into the whole favor thing that they've been playing into. Sami Zayn mentioned something, and they've done this maybe twice with two other people, where he's mentioning Bron Breakker and he's saying, and if you keep looking at me like that,
It happened with JAE EAUX as well.
JAE EAUX done that, and Cody Rhodes done that as well.
Yeah.
I'm
So I think that's now the new WWE. That's the
the
new WWE
Keep
trope.
looking at me, I'm gonna kill you.
They used to do that in Hustle.
Yeah.
They used to do that in Hustle. You, Rocco, and Freddie keeps fucking looking at me. Book it, Johnny.
So the thing is, I hate to do this whole bring the rock in, but bro, these men have authority that no one else has in the company. So, for example, they was going to offer Sami Zayn a contract to go to SmackDown, and he would basically wrestle the winner out of John Cena and Randy Orton. That was the offer that Paul Heyman gave him. Mm-hmm. My question is this: who's giving Paul Heyman the authority to do that? Paul Heyman didn't have this authority with Roman Reigns. I'm just saying, if I'm thinking who I'm thinking who's above these
but they
guys,
had this authority to get CM Punk into the main event, so he's always had some sort of authority.
That's of recent.
I feel like Paul Heyman, because even when you listen to the other wrestlers when they talk like not just shoot but like just in general, Paul Heyman has a lot of hand within Raw and within WWE. So I think Paul has always had the authority to do this stuff, but he didn't necessarily have to do that with Roman because with Roman, he was more so submitting to Roman as opposed to helping Roman. If you get what I mean.
Okay.
He doesn't like he looked at Roman as like who's superior just due to the fact of his family ties and who he used to work with, like his dad and his family. Whereas when Paul is working with the likes of like a Seth or working with a Brock or working with all these guys, people that he deems like, these are the guys I'm going to continue working with into the future. That's when he tends to be able to, show that, I've got this kind of stroke within the business. Yeah. So I think he's always had it. I just think with Roman, he's never necessarily had to flex it.
Yeah.
Whereas with him owing CM Punk the favor, it's then him showing, I'm going to get you into the main event.
Yeah.
So I'm sure even prior to this match, as much as people predicted this match was going to be the main event, I'm sure in story-wise, it was never meant to be the main event.
No.
Yeah, no.
It was never meant to be the main event. So I'm sure maybe at some point down the line, we might even get some sort of JAE EAUX versus CM Punk, and the whole underlying beef would be you took away the main event spot from me. So
Yeah.
it could be that.
That fountain pen still works, my boy.
Pen never dried out, man. Even if man's taking bumps now.
But see, I feel like what this whole, introduction of Seth and this whole faction stuff could therefore take off, man. I think they need to apply that pressure to a lot more people. And that should be their thing, going around the whole country.
Recruit people.
You don't
ACM.
be part of us, we'll beat the shit out of you.
ACM. We've got this meeting at 6 p.m.
If you're not there, make sure it's there. Well, I got a story about that, boy. But
it's still early days, but who are some people that you would
Put in the faction.
put in this faction?
Austin Theory, number one. Austin Theory needs it.
Yeah, he probably needs it.
If they really wanted to go a bit technical and go in a point where it's like this guy could come in as like some sort of like, like a super villain, but under a group with a group of villains, then Karrion Kross. He could probably play another character in there.
I feel like him and Karrion Kross have a similar message in terms of what their aims are. So I think Karrion Kross would be great with that, because one, he would have legit people behind him, and then two, he's also a great speaker as well. So him elevating his voice alongside the likes of a Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. And low-key, I think he cuts better promos than Seth anyways. I think his promos, like the shoot kind of promo that he cut after WrestleMania.
That was sick.
Bro. Like, stuff like that, I look at a wrestler and I'm just like, you need to give him every single belt. Even give him the Evolve belts, give him the WWE ID, give him the World Heavyweight title, even give him the women's belt. This is 2K. Give him all the belts on it.
Bro, I'll be real with you, There was times back in the day where I've always been rooting for Karrion Kross.
But I've always became shit, but
I'm not even trying. I don't think he became. I just feel like he wasn't in the right mind. Right program or right mind, whatever. I feel like he's.
How do you know about his mind? Did he tell you?
Nobody can tell you. Did he tell you? Okay, we're
feeling it, you know. Kross.
I feel dejected.
Can't lie, bro. You look a bit dejected, bro. Like, what's going on? Do you need to take a break? You need to take a break. Maybe you need to go do your own podcast. I don't know, bro.
All right, cool. Fuck, man. Shit.
Not bleeping that, man. Let's calm.
You don't have to say that either. But yeah, on the real, I just feel like you look at certain wrestling, like, bro, this person's not really feeling what he's doing.
No, it's fair.
Yeah. So
when they moved him up to main roster, the first time, and they made him wear the cut gladiator.
That's trauma.
And then he lost to Jeff Hardy.
That's trauma. And what's my idea? When Jeff Hardy came up, playing his old few songs,
smiling.
He became a fan. He's like, oh, he was smiling. I'm like, bro, you've just come from NXT and you're a man at NXT. Come on, man. And now, I'm happy that he's found himself.
Bondage gear, fam.
And the thing is, I watched his Chris Van Vliet interview as well, and he kind of spoke about like when he first got released and just like his mindset and just wanting to kind of go back to who he was and just like rebuilding himself. And like a lot of these shoot interviews, it just makes you realize like how likable a lot of these wrestlers are. And it makes you want to root for them. So when you actually see them not doing certain things, it's like, damn. But then when he cut that promo after WrestleMania, I was just like, all right, cool. Where do we go from here now? Because this is brilliant. We have to keep the ball running. We don't want it to just be a thing like a one and done thing, and then after a while it's like, where's Karrion Kross?
Yeah.
And a lot of these wrestling companies tend to do that, where someone will be hot on something, they've given you this moment, and this is a viral, like everyone was talking about it.
Yeah.
But then after a while it's like, where is he? Like they don't strike with the iron's hot. So we'll see, man.
Could be the year Kross, fam.
Kross will be. I think Kross will be sick edition. Any women or just all men?
In the group.
I'm not asking all that because all I don't watch women's wrestling. So
here's
the thing. All I don't watch women's wrestling.
I saw Becky Lynch. I saw a screenshot of Becky
Lynch.
Lynch. Becky's lynch is crazy.
I said Becky's lynch.
Becky's-
I said Becky's lynch.
Crazy. Hey, Joe Solomon said, "Why do you call Becky Lynch for?" You literally, Solomon's crazy. I saw Becky Lynch's. I saw a picture of Becky Lynch, like a screenshot of Becky Lynch promo in there, something with like quotables in it. So I thought, maybe she's turning heel to go and join these.
Oh, against Lara. Her
but
promo
it was a different thing. She basically confessed that she's the person that knocked out Bailey backstage.
Which is better than doing what if, who.
Yeah,
who,
that's what she said. That's what she said.
Yeah,
She said it's
yeah,
better than
yeah.
doing. Guess who? I'm gonna come out straight. It was me that done it. And I thought she was gonna be the person that's gonna join the thing in it, or be like the woman or something.
Yeah.
But I think they're probably going down a different route with that if they're gonna get a woman.
Could be sure.
Who'd you pick? I picked Shayna Baszler.
And
I don't want Shayna Baszler to now turn to what's it? Marie? What's her name?
Oh, Maria Shafir.
I don't want that.
She's gonna hustle all this Seth's jacket.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
That's actually the exact parallel. Actually exact parallel.
Bro, I don't want that. But Shayna Baszler will be good. Zoe Stark will probably be good.
I think so. Start with a shot.
Who else is there? Becky Lynch. I've been Becky Lynch before. Don't know. All I'm saying is, all I want to say is this, yeah. Just to wrap up this thing for me. Seth and his battalion should not come close to the Wyatts. The Wyatt 6.
The Wyatt's on SmackDown now.
Oh, we'll give God grace. Because that will bomb the whole thing. I'm a revolutionary. Dude, come on, man. I don't see that one. Oh,
They
bro.
are in a horrible place at the moment.
No,
by the
they are.
way.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Wow.
This Pat McAfee and Gunther stuff apparently got a match at Backlash. I don't
got a
think
match at
that's
Backlash.
confirmed on my side, but that's happening. A lot of people were a bit like, "Why is this happening? It's gonna be a dead match."
I don't think it will.
I don't think it will.
Bro,
Pat has shown me that he can go.
Do you know what it is?
Get there.
Do you know what it is? Yeah?
Get there. Load up. That's it. Load up. Yeah. Get there for me.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I think people in general, and we've said this all the time. Yeah, I genuinely don't think people watch wrestling to enjoy it. I genuinely think people just watch wrestling to criticize. And for me, it's just like, bro, like this is a fun angle. Of course, Gunther, he just lost the world title. Do we expect him to now? Well, you need to like, you have to keep Gunther on TV.
Heat him up,
you need to give him something.
heat him up,
You need to be able to still continue to build momentum to show, okay, cool. He lost this title as a monster. Now, this is the consequences of him losing his title. This is common storytelling. Some of you are now making it seem as if, okay, him going against Pat McAfee, as if Pat McAfee's food. It's not like he's not like he's in a match with Michael Cole.
Yeah,
And the story even makes sense.
And the story makes sense.
Yeah.
We've been seeing Easter eggs from time as Gunther has been champion. When JAE has been coming out, Pat McAfee is on top of the commentator's table dancing.
Yeah.
So story-wise, it makes sense. And okay, cool. This is not flipping Shuri versus Iwatani at All-Star Kingdom. Yeah, it's not going to be a flipping 5-star match, but it is a fun match. And people also have to remember, this is WWE. This is a moments company. This is not a moves company. We're only getting good matches now because Dave Meltzer has done Shagger to the whole stuff. So now everybody's saying, yeah, we need to at least be having one 5-star match per quarter. Like,
What if this is the 5-star match? I think these men could have a sick match.
they will have a
This is a
good
match
Pat
straight from
McAfee
Black
hasn't
and
had a
Gold,
bad
man.
match, maybe against Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Other than that, he hasn't had a bad match. Pat McAfee can go.
Yeah.
At least with Pat McAfee has psychology.
Yeah.
He works well as a face and he works well as a heel. His promo that he cut when he called out Nick before he called out Nick Aldis was a good promo. It's captivating. Like for me, this is fun. Like I don't think wrestling should always be serious. Sometimes you're allowed to have these segments of, this guy's coming out of retirement or he's coming out of a hiatus to be able to wrestle to defend the honor of his friends. Yeah. Pat McAfee is going to get smoked.
Well, it's gonna be a fun
This is
smoking.
going to be a fun smoke. This is going to be a fun smoking. And then now we're going to be intrigued to see what happens with Gunther next. There's probably going to be someone else that wants to go and help Gunther. We saw when Gunther choked out Pat McAfee, all his friends wanted to get involved. We might even see Gunther choke out all of them.
It's even go further.
This Gunther's the gorilla. And this is the 100 man. Gunther is the gorilla. And his friends are the 100. Gunther was the 100.
How was that going to go take it further? Give me Gunther versus Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce gets fed up.
Bro. Even that, yeah.
Adam Pearce gets fed up. I know Adam Pearce can still wrestle, bro.
Yeah, of course.
And you see how that guy gets angry as well, blood.
You get always fed up.
He's always sweating. He's always sweating.
Bro.
He's in a sweat.
Bro.
He's always sweating, bro. Have they ever had a match before?
Who?
Or was Adam Pearce probably done by then, isn't it?
And then Pearson and Gunther, they probably have had a match, maybe like in Germany, like early
WSW.
2010s. WSW, yeah. Adam Pearce can go, bro. That guy is a bully.
Yeah. Was he like a heel before? Was that?
Yeah, when he was NWA champion. That guy can go. And the thing is, it's like, when you see him on TV, he's deceptively like
Big.
blonks.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't look as blonks as he does on TV now. Obviously because of the suit. But when you see him in his wrestling gear,
With the
robe and the singlet, bro, crazy. I've had to download him on 2K, bro. I had to download him and the coders had to download them, bro. Crazy guys, fam. And the coders is still blonks as well. You can tell from his suit, bro.
Bro, yeah, of course. That guy wants to wrestle.
He wants to. He's
He wants
itching
to wrestle.
He's
He
itching,
I don't
know.
know. How do you think?
No, Nick.
Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was in. I initially thought he was going to be the
Nick versus
WrestleMania opponent.
Randy.
Yeah.
I thought he was initially going to be
That would
WrestleMania.
have been a great pop.
That would have been good.
Great pop.
Yeah.
Great pop. AEW. So
I've not been watching, you know.
I saw a little moment, and I saw obviously shout out to Master P. Master P came out, make him say I saw that
I only saw the match. If I'm honest with you, I only saw the matches on AEW. I haven't actually seen like the segments. I've only watched the matches, but I saw a bit of the Master P thing, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know what's happening.
So I saw a segment, right, and I just saw Master P punching John Moxley in the belly with
Samoa Joe, yeah.
But how
Bro.
You're asking me the wrong. You're asking the wrong person. I can't tell you. I didn't watch it, so I can't tell
sorry
you.
guys, man.
But Samoa Joe's going to be facing John Moxley tonight for the. Is it tonight?
Tonight.
They're going to be facing for the world title. I don't know if it's tonight.
Six.
But they're going to be facing for the world title at some point. It might be tonight, in fact.
John Moxley might be ending that.
That's so sports entertaining, though.
Well, you think John Moxley is going to lose the belt?
I don't know.
Samoa Joe?
No.
Come on, man. Let's be dead.
Good.
The man just won the trios title. You think he's going to please. Joe is, Moxley's probably losing that. I don't think Moxley's going to lose the belt till maybe Forbidden Door.
Against who?
Will Ospreay.
Ooh, I'll probably say Ospreay.
I initially thought he was going to, he's either going to lose it at All In. He's either going to lose it at All In Texas or Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door is probably the best way to go.
Yeah, because that's London.
Yeah.
Hometown.
It's better for Will Ospreay. Or Ospreay to win.
In the sky. Oh,
Spray.
Yeah, but I saw that segment there. I saw that Ring of Honor also introducing the women's title as well.
Oh, the Pure Championship.
Yeah,
I think it's absolutely bollocks. I think it's
Pure Championship for the
I think
women.
it's stupid. I think it's one of the most stupidest decisions AEW have ever made.
Damn.
I think Tony Khan has lost the trick and he's lost his mind. What the fuck?
My days, bro.
Yeah, it's not tonight.
Nothing, yeah.
I think this is my problem with, and I hate talking about Ring of Honor because I feel like I have nothing good to say about it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm always going to complain, and my complaints are always the same thing. I think Tony Khan has completely done a disservice to those three letters. He's destroyed it. Don't get me wrong, I'll give him his credit where he has been able to build some people through this Ring of Honor system, the likes of a Commander, the likes of a Carl Fletcher. But he's building Blake Christian through that. Even though I think Blake Christian he's his own main man. He's been doing his stuff on the indies for time and he got himself over, but Ring of Honor has been a platform to do that. But let's say, for example, the ROH Pure TV title, there's no real the pure title that what's his name? Lee Moriarty currently has. The beauty of the Pure title prior, even when they brought it back during lockdown, was there's a division of hungry people that love and respect the Pure division and Pure rules that they will compete with each other before they feel like they're worthy to fight the world champion. Whereas now, they'll either do eliminate, like, Tony Khan has ruined people with this eliminator match. You have to face the champion, and if you win, you're going to get a title shot. But nine times out of 10, nobody's ever, like, people aren't winning those matches. I feel like you don't necessarily have to have your champion wrestling matches every single week and doing eliminator matches, but you could essentially have this person face each other. If they're both in a pure division, if you create secure divisions, you don't need more than 5 people within the pure division. Because these are people that can they can be in a pure division for a couple of months. Even if they don't do well, they can now fuck off and go to the television division. Or if they have a friend, they can go to the tag team division. Or work your way around. You don't have that. So with the women's division already isn't necessarily stacked. They're obviously going to have to get people from the AW roster, but then you're now going to have people in this pure division, and some of the women that are in this pure division tournament for this pure championship aren't even known for technical wrestling.
That's the problem.
So you're having people like Gianna Perazzo face people that aren't known for technical wrestling, but they're known for shaking their ass. Come on, fuck off. You're taking a fucking piss. Unless this is them coming to now show out and say, I've always had this in me. Fair. I'll shut up and I'll eat my words. I'll eat with tomato. I'll eat with tomato. But it's never that. It's never that. So for me, I just feel like it's useless because even now, it feels like with Athena being the world champion, and there's no real plan of what happens past Athena. It just seems like week to week, we're just going to have people wrestle and we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
And we're going to go based on popularity and who is getting over online. I think that's ridiculous.
But it's been like that though.
And that's why them introducing more belts is stupid. And I won't be surprised if soon they now say, we're now going to do mixed tag team belts. And this is going to be defended on both AW and Ring of Honor. We're now going to get 8-man tag belts. We're now going to be getting
tag.
We're gonna
no, but they've been bagging 8-man tags.
We might be getting what's it called? Ring of Honor Arm Wrestle Championship. Like, at what point do we now say, listen, we're introducing too many belts with no structure? And please, if WWE were doing the same thing, I would say the same thing. I would say the exact same thing. At least I know with speed, there's a concept with speed where you have 3 minutes to work that match. And then when you're going for the title, it's 5 minutes. So there's an incentive between. But with this pure championship, outside of Serena Deeb and Gianna Perazzo, there's nobody on that roster that has shown me that they love pure rules.
Is Anna Jay there?
What the hell? That's a polar bear in Arlington, Texas.
But she's in there, innit?
I can't remember. I don't know. But the thing is, I like Anna Jay, so I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah.
I would, but none of these people have ever said, I loved watching Bryan Danielson and Nigel McGuinness, and I loved watching Jay Lethal's pure TV title run. I'm such a big fan of Jonathan Gresham. I've never seen none of these niggas say that. These are fucking diva stands. Don't fucking play with me, man. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit fucking out of here. I'm tired of this bullshit. We don't need that belt. We don't need it. Focus on the women's and the TV title. And we're good. We're good. Pure. Come on, it's pure bullshit. Pure bullshit. Pure bullshit.
I've got a day ready, bro.
Pure bullshit, man.
I've got a question to ask you guys, Obviously, we're going back to equity, Cody Rhodes is taking time away.
Good, as he should.
Honestly,
I don't want to
best
get
decision
tired.
ever.
As he should.
Well, when do you think Cody should come back, and how do you think he should come back?
Towards SummerSlam.
I'll say SummerSlam.
I'll bring back a Royal Rumble.
What? To win? In the Rumble?
I'll win the Rumble again.
No way.
No, the thing is, he would have to. I think Royal Rumble's too far. He has to be the one to beat John Cena for the belt.
When's John Cena end?
December.
Okay, he needs to come out probably like a Saturday night main event.
That's like November.
That's 1 month. Oh yeah, okay, SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. Or maybe even what's it called?
Money Bank.
Survivor Series.
When's that
It's
again?
meant to be.
That's like
December.
October. I don't know.
That's a big four, isn't it? SummerSlam's a big four as well, isn't it? It's 2 nights now, SummerSlam.
Yeah. Probably will be SummerSlam though.
Yeah, probably SummerSlam. They need to sell tickets, so it's 2 nights.
Yeah.
2 nights without Cody, impossible.
So, yeah.
Possibly can't.
Before the Rock comes out, I had to start the business. I had to come through. I had to take someone else's soul.
I love it, but fam.
Imagine if they end up pulling a play where, okay, cool, let's say Cody doesn't end up coming back soon enough, but they end up getting, it wouldn't make sense though.
Well, land it.
I was going to say maybe them now retracting on Rock turning heel and him now being the one to beat John Cena for the belt.
You know what it is, yeah?
and then having Rock versus Cody at WrestleMania next year.
It wouldn't fit well with the
I
fans.
can't lie, I'm not going to. You guys will not catch me in the
WrestleMania,
arena.
I'm not
In
going
the Williams.
Actually, I'm going to the Williams.
No, I'm going to the Williams. You're not going to catch me in the arena. You're not going to catch me.
I'll be there.
I'll be
there.
I'll be watching that match in the pub, fam. What the fuck?
In the what?
In the pub.
Fam.
In the New Orleans
You
pub.
walking the old wrestling, right?
No, in New Orleans. They got pubs there, bro.
Giant A-Sacks and that, man. Oh. You watch it when you go to America. Is that Triple H? Triple H. Triple H. Oh, fam.
What accent is that?
I don't know. So we'll go to SummerSlam, yeah?
SummerSlam.
You said
This year.
Yeah, when you think you should come back, you said
SummerSlam, yeah. SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. Guys, let us know in the comments, man. When should John Cena return
Let us know.
and how should he return?
John Cena, Cody.
Cody. When should Cody return and how should he return? So he's returning just literally, or is it pre-announced? It's going to probably get pre-announced.
Well, Cody, they most likely will pre-announce it.
Oh, to sell tickets, yeah.
Well, most likely.
Yeah. Cool, man, guys.
Let's really even talk about the AEW card that's going to be happening tonight. Well, by the time it happens, it will be
Land of AEW.
It will be 1 sec. Let me scroll up to big up the Discord as always. They always keep us informed. We have Kenny Omega. So we've got an all-star tag team match with Kenny Omega, Mike Bailey, Mark Briscoe, and Kevin Knight versus Okada versus the Young Bucks. Versus Okada, Young Bucks, and Ricochet. This is the first time that Kenny and Okada have gone face to face.
Oh, since thing.
In 7 years.
Wow.
So this is a big moment. We also have Kyle Fletcher versus Adam Page in the semi-final for the Owen Hart tournament.
That should be fun.
We have Tony Storm versus Yamashita. People always pronounce her name.
Yeah, Yamashita. Because
I pronounce it Yamashita. Some people say Yamashita. I don't know.
Even Takeshita. When I was watching one New Japan, I was watching one promotion. It said Takeshita.
He's taking a piss. He's not meant to. Takeshita is not. It's not his name.
No, but they've said that before.
Yeah, I know. I've heard people say, but in mind, I'm like, that's not.
But I heard a Japanese person say it.
Well, Takeshita.
Yeah, Takeshita. I don't know, man.
Fair
I don't
enough,
know.
man.
Let us know what the right saying is. Why are you laughing?
How do you pronounce it? You ask, how do you say, your match star? Endorsements.
Oh, my back. Hey, my back popped. I'm getting old. What the fuck? Hey, boy, man jumped straight. Man forgot the. Hey, yo, don't you know? But then we're saying you're gonna go and figure who was a millionaire. Oh no, is your final answer? Yeah, I don't.
Do you know how many people have said to me? They want to meet you just because of you? And obviously we hear from the Hurt Syndicate and MJF will be appearing live.
Only 3 matches.
So it should be a good. Obviously, there's probably gonna be maybe 1 or 2 more, but it's a good match. The Yamashita and Tony Storm match is an eliminator match, so it should be a good match, man. I'm surprised. Yeah, no, she's definitely auditioning for AEW, boy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Is she a free agent?
Yeah, she works for TJPW, but I'm guessing she's a free agent as well.
Nice.
I know she's close friends with Natty, innit? So Natty, I think Natty's trying to get her into WWE.
Yeah, Natty.
They had a good match at Bloodsport as well.
Yeah, that match was good.
That was really good match, man.
That was good.
Really good match, man.
I like how these we didn't talk about Bloodsport last week, did we?
Nah, not really.
They played thingy War already.
Yeah, man.
Can't lie, that needs to be played every single time. I heard they changed the song for
Yeah, to be fair, I see what West Side Gun's doing for that show. He tends to make most wrestlers come out to his music.
Oh, so Gabe came out to his.
Yeah, so it's not just Gabe that came out to West Side Gun's music. Loads of wrestlers came out to West Side.
What about Joe Henry? What did Joe Henry come out to?
He always comes out. He's Joe Hendry. He's always going to come out. But for the most part, most wrestlers will come out to some sort of West Side Gun or some sort of Griselda type of music in it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it adds to the show in it, and even with the production for Hills was amazing as well. The only that battle royal, I can't lie, was badly produced, man.
What happened?
Just bad. Like people come in, they'll get eliminated. Like they're not even lasting in the match for too long. someone will get eliminated. The camera will be focused on them, but then by the time they get back into the ring, someone else has just been eliminated. We haven't seen it.
Mistake.
Enzo ended up winning the flyweight belt, the
shit.
new belt.
The-
That's like
yeah.
million. I didn't like the belt at first, but seeing it in person,
Nice.
it's proper good. Enzo ended up winning it. He cut like a very, very good promo, and Medusa's the one that presented.
Oh, Medusa
the belt.
came. Oh,
Yeah,
Alonso
Medusa
Blaze.
presented the-
Okay,
yeah.
Alonso Blaze, yeah.
She presented the belt to him, and he cut like a very like heartfelt promo. He just mentioned how when he first got released from WWE in regards to like the whole allegations and stuff, Medusa was the first person to call him. So Medusa's like he loves me. He loves Medusa. Like he was like he would never take advice from any man, but he would definitely take
Advice from
from Medusa. And I think the way that he's alluded the promo at the end, I think they're starting their own faction now.
So him,
Medusa, and then there's probably going to be some other
Nice,
people
man.
as well. So
Nice.
yeah. TNA, we saw our boy Leon Slater nearly
Bro.
get kaput.
That video.
Oh, no one caught him.
Yeah.
So from when I saw the video, as a
AJ
worker,
Francis caught him though.
as a
did he,
worker,
yeah?
Caught him a bit, yeah.
as a worker, from what I saw and what I analysed, yeah, AJ Francis and Sydney Akeem are the only ones that kind of
Tried to reach out to
actually
him, yeah.
attempted to catch him.
Oh God.
Vikingo is a useless boy, so I'm not surprised.
I lied. Don't tell the Viking. Don't tell my boy.
Not too much.
Too much comment.
No, Vikingo, he was already far away, but it's not like he was never gonna. The people that Moose, you're my boy, man. I love Moose, man. I love Moose, but I think you could have done a bit more. He did check on him after, but
Dangerous, bro.
the person that needs to be
Matt
flogged
Cardona.
is Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona did this.
He fell. He was like,
Matt Cardona failed, man. I'm so sorry.
Fell in his
Matt Cardona is bro. I'm so sorry. And bro, loads of wrestlers went uproar about it.
Yeah, bare people. Yeah.
Bro,
Loads
he
of
jumps
wrestlers.
from high, bro.
No, but he fell on his face.
Like he's lucky he landed on his feet.
Oh, yeah.
Like he genuinely landed on his feet and then he
Face
face bombed.
Yeah.
But that could have been a disaster.
I could have finished him.
Catastrophe, blood.
Like imagine if AJ Francis' arm wasn't there.
Now imagine if he went too high and he fell onto the actual
guardrail.
Yeah.
Huh.
But then obviously that wouldn't happen because he was.
Like if he hit the guardrail, that's his fault.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah.
That's like overstraight. I say he bust his load too far.
Hey, should we be laughing like this?
No, but he's fine, innit? Bro, he's selling merch now. He's
The merch is cold.
The merch is cold.
Hey, Leon, give me one, man, please, for free. Right for you. Give me a code.
Yeah, man. Big up Leon Slater, man. I heard the TNA Rebellion show was pretty good.
Yeah.
I need to watch it. I heard
I was upset by the finish of that match, man.
Which one?
You see the finish of the match, the X Division match?
I didn't see that. I haven't watched the show yet. I need to watch
Can
it.
I tell you?
Yeah, go on. I don't care about
So
spoilers.
Leon Slater had the title.
Yeah.
He fell down with the title.
Oh,
Moose
I
grabbed it
saw
off
that.
him.
So
And
Yeah,
won.
yeah. That's to be fair. That's
Moose
that's the
tried
rules.
to.
That's the rules.
Moose has
Yeah.
tried to spear Leon Slater while he's still in the air and
Yeah.
he's dropping, but Leon's dropped. His feet have touched the ground. Then Moose has speared him.
Then he took,
Then
the
he
title.
took the title.
How does that work?
It's just TNA. It's just TNA's rules when it comes to
So
the
if-
Ultimate X.
He has to.
You have to have the belt in your hands with two and both feet on the floor.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm technically the bell could have rang as soon as Leon touched the floor.
Touched the floor, yeah.
'Cause I'm assuming he had the belt in his hand. He didn't drop it
he
yet.
did,
No, he didn't drop. No.
He didn't drop it. So the bell could have rang, but I'm guessing because as soon as he dropped and Moose gave him a spear, then picked up the belt and put the belt up. Then, but that's always been the rules. As soon as both of your feet touch, because they've had there was one X Division match where it was Michael Shane and Frankie Kazarian. They both had the belt and they both dropped and both of
I
their
saw
feet
that,
were
yeah,
first.
yeah,
And they both it was a draw.
I saw that.
It was a draw. So
But in that situation, I think what could have worked if
Leon should have dropped the belt.
Leon should have dropped and Moose should have speared him, then got the belt.
Isn't that what happened?
That's what happened,
No,
though.
the belt should have Leon should have fell down. As in the belt should have gone away. Would have been it's like a
Oh,
scramble.
drop the belt.
Do you get what I mean? After Moose spears him,
So it would have made sense for Leon as he's like coming down. He should have dropped the belt.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
should have dropped
then-
the belt. As soon as he's come down, he should have dropped the belt as well.
and Moose
And
spears
then,
him.
yeah, as if he's gonna go pick up the belt again.
Yeah,
And Moose spears him. Yeah,
yeah,
But,
like a scramble.
I don't know. Maybe that was meant to be the plan.
I
And
think
then
so. Yeah. That probably cheers them.
CT, you know what I mean?
Big up Leon.
Gosh.
Man. Big up Leon. Bro.
Big up Leon, man. But I heard the Rebellion show overall was a good show.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I need to definitely watch that.
Big
man.
up to your
I
name,
feel like
man.
there's so much wrestling to catch up on. Like I've watched maybe like 4 or 5 shows from WrestleMania week, including WrestleMania Stand and Deliver, and I still maybe have like 2 or 3 more. And then I'll watch the Stardom show this past weekend as well. Absolutely amazing show.
You watched the Mecca Satomura's last Sendan girl show?
I need to watch that show as well. I need to watch that show as well. Big up Mecca.
Nina Samuels on there.
Yeah.
Sick, man.
I saw she had Suri in a rope hold. So
Yeah, that rope hold.
I need to see them two go 1-on-1, man.
Yeah,
Shuri is definitely one of them ones, man. Not Shuri, sorry.
Sorry, from that was on NXT.
Yeah, sorry, I'm mixed them up, man. Sorry, Shuri's the one that beat Iwatani for the World of Stardom.
I got that confused as well. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I know Graps, man. Don't flog me, man. Before they now try and kick me out of the indie disco channel. I'll delete it, fam.
They're gonna copy it. Look at this guy.
Fraud watch. Yeah, Nina versus Sari. That's how much I want to see, man. Yeah. I think Nina's the best in the country. Big man thing.
Yeah,
I think Nina's the best in the country.
She's clear.
I think Nina's so cold.
She's clear.
She's gonna be facing Johnny. She's gonna be facing Sid. Also, the next Hustle show.
Yeah.
That's gonna be amazing.
Is that again?
15th. Make sure you grab your tickets, guys.
Yeah.
That match is gonna be cold.
Yeah.
That match is gonna be cold.
Any other announcements?
Big up to everyone that came to Basement Grooves. A lot of new people this time round.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you.
What?
I had a long stroll today, and I went to Belsize Park, and I walked into like a charity store, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at stuff, and the girl, I'm on my way out. It's the girl at the till. I've seen her before, but I was like, I left her. I didn't want to say anything because I knew she was talking to customers, innit? So then I was like, I was leaving. She goes, wait, guys, don't leave yet. You look so familiar. Do you guys have I seen your Basement Group before? I was like, yeah. And I realized that's Brand's friend.
Which one?
Brands.
Brands, I know Brands. Which one?
There's a girl, I don't know, she came to the last Basement Grooves, the one at TCF team. She was wearing glasses.
Rihanna.
No, I know Rihanna. It's someone else.
Ursula?
I might be. Black, tall, black, dark skin girl. She's
probably Ursula.
Yeah. So she was like, yeah, I know you guys, you've been at last Basement Grooves. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, mad. Yeah.
Big up everyone that came, man. You know, people that enjoyed. They said, you know, good vibes, man. A lot of new people, a lot of fresh faces, new faces. But yeah, man. Well, next one's probably June.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we're gonna do another box park. Yeah. May 15th. Hustle. May 25th. There's also a Hustle as well. That's for families. Wood Green. So if you're free, you've got children, you want to go watch some good graps, make sure you go. Loads of content for you that's going to be coming for you guys. I even need to chat to you guys. I spoke to Knowledge, gave me some good content ideas.
Okay, let's do it.
Good content ideas.
Turns Afro gave me some ideas as well.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Keep commenting, keep liking, keep subscribing. Please join the memberships. We want to see you guys.
You just mentioned something about Knowledge and Afro giving us content ideas. If you guys are part of the Discord, you can also chime in and give us content ideas as well that we can feel. That's one of the perks of being a part of the membership. You can give us ideas, let us know what you want to see, and basically that really.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, so we'll deliver that to you guys. I've been Anafi.
Hola.
Doughboy Wrestling's podcast, the coolest wrestling podcast in the world. By the Mandem.
For the Mandem.
Wow.
Bagam.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And also, become a member. Join the team.